Hi, this is Jim Alfredson here with the Roland JD-Xi. I want to go through some of the key features of this new synthesizer with you to show you what it can do. Check this out. Alright, so this is a 4-part synthesizer. We have 2 digital synths based on the Roland Supernatural engine, Digital Synth 1, Digital Synth 2. Then we have a drum machine, PCM based, sample based, and all 3 of these share the polyphony of the instrument, which is 128 voices. And then we have the analog synth section. This is the first Roland synthesizer since the mid-80s to have a true analog synthesizer section in it. It's a single oscillator with a 24-pole resonant filter, and there are 3 different waveforms to choose from: a sawtooth, a triangle, and then a square. And then we have a sub-oscillator that's either 1 or 2 octaves below the fundamental. And then right here is your pulse width modulation. Okay? So that's the basic setup. Now, each part can be sequenced with these, what they call TR rec buttons. These can represent 16th notes, dotted eighths, or 30-seconds. You can change that in the menu system. I've set up a quick little pattern that I made myself right here, and I'm going to show you how this works. Here's the play button, here's your tap tempo, here's your tempo knob. You can do arpeggiators, you can do octave up and down with these buttons here, master volume. It's pretty slick. Let's get this microphone out of the way. I'm just going to show you real quick how easy it is to make a sequence with this. So let's play this, we'll listen to it. Okay, so this is a 4-bar pattern. Right now I'm on the analog synth section. If I just play this, you can see it kind of overwrites what's already there because it's a monophonic synthesizer, only 1 note at a time. And you can also see, since it's 4 patterns, or 4 bars, excuse me, this is the first bar. To get to the second bar, you press Shift. O2, that's the second bar. O3, that's the third bar. That's the 4th bar. You can mute these parts by pressing Shift, and these buttons light up. Everything's muted. There's just the drums. So let's record something. To record, we go into real-time record. You can hear the click. You can turn that on or off, and you can have it in the right output only if you'd like. So let's record something. I'm going to start when it gets to measure 4 or measure 1. Here we go. Now it's muted, so it's not playing. Let's. Now, if you don't like that, press erase, hold it down through all the measures. There we go. Now it's gone. You can also. Here's our kick drum. Pretty simple. Let's start a new program here, and we'll do something totally new. So here's our drum kit. Ooh. So let's do like a simple 1-bar groove. See, got to do the kick drum. Let's choose a snare. And what's kind of cool is the velocity is whatever velocity you play on the keyboard. So if you play something real light, then put that in, it's going to be very light. If you play harder, again, erase, we can erase the whole thing. We can go into real-time record. Let's choose a bass from the analog section. Choose our category with this knob. Let's get some strings. Now see, I want a 2-bar pattern. I've just decided for my strings I want at least a 2-bar pattern. If we go into the menu system and go into pattern length, enter, we can increase the length of the pattern to 2 or 4. It can be 1, 2, or 4. Press enter. It says with copying, so that will copy everything that's already there on all 4 parts. Or you can say no, you don't want to copy it if you want to create something new, but I do, so I'm going to say yes. So I'm going to press enter. Now our pattern is 2 bars. See that? Now I can do my strings. Let's do another. How about a sequence? Check out the arpeggiator. There it is. It's just as easy as that. Now you have your filter for your all these. When you go to a different part, all these controls become for that part only. So on the analog synthesizer, for instance. that's pretty much it. Big category knob for your different digital sounds, so you can easily get to where you want to get. There's a bunch of different drum sets in here. And, oh, the vocoder. The vocoder disables the analog synth, but it works just like you would expect if you press a chord.
Hello, JD-Xi. Hello, JD-Xi.
It's pretty simple and pretty cool. So that's about it in a nutshell. Thanks for watching.